I want to create a Google group where I have one common email ID, and if the members of that group choose to send an email to everybody in the group, all they have to do is send an email to the group ID and everybody will get a copy. So that's possible using Google Groups. So in this video, we will see how to create such a group. Right now, I am logged in and I can click on apps and I can look for the Google Groups icon here. And if you don't see it, you can click on even more from Google and we will get this page where if you scroll down sufficiently, you will see all the icons bunched together and you need to choose the Google Groups icon, which is this icon here. You click on that and it'll open the Google Groups. That's one way of accessing it. Another way of accessing it is by typing groups.google.com. So let me just show you how to do that. You just open a new tab as such and type in groups.google.com and then press the enter key, and then it will take us to the Google Groups page. There we go. Right now I will close that. I already have my Google Groups page open, and if I click on my groups, it will show me the list of groups that I am a member of. Right now I am not a member of any group, so let's click on create group. This is how we can create a group. Right now I want to create a group so that I can communicate with everybody in the TALP program which is happening in the local urban diet. So let me give a name, TALP Bangalore Urban Diet. So if I type that, let me just lowercase the urban, it need not be. Once I do that, an email ID is already created. The email ID is talp-bangalore-urban-diet@googlegroups.com to discuss TALP related issues. I will leave the language as United States. This is an email list I want to create. Who can view the topics? All members of the group. Who can post? All members of the group. And who can join the group? Anybody can ask, and we can decide. As the owner of the group, I can decide if they should be or shouldn't be a part of this group. Once I've filled in this form, I click on create, and Google will want to know if I am a person or I am an algorithm which is trying to create groups at random. So I click on I am not a robot, and once it's happy, select all images with palm picture. So it's giving me a challenge. I need to complete this. Click on verify. Perhaps click on continue. Once it's happy with the verification, it says that the group has been created. I click OK, and it asks me how do I want to appear on this group. I'll just say keep my original settings for now, and there we go. We have created a group. Now I need to add members to this group. How can I do that? I can click on members here, and right now it's just me and nobody else. So now I want to add more people, so I click on manage, and I have on the left side, if we notice, let me just make this a little bigger, I can invite members or I can directly add members. I'm going to directly add a few members this time, so I click on direct add members, and then let me just choose one person. You can add as many people as you want, but I've chosen only one person, and just type a welcome message, and then I choose whether I want to send them emails or I don't want to send them emails, or I want to just send one email per day. Those are my choices. I will choose no email because people usually don't prefer their inbox cluttered with all the mails about the groups. So I choose no email and I click on add. Again, it's asking me to complete a challenge. I click on this. Select all squares with street signs. And I shouldn't have skipped. Okay, select all squares with vehicles. There is so those challenges will make sure that only human beings can create groups and not algorithms. So member has been added. One person was added to this group. I can click on show. One person added and I'm done. So that was the creation of a group. So we learned just now how to create a group. Once the group has been created, I can interact with this group. So let me show you how to do that. I go to my groups. Let me refresh because I need to be able to see the group listed here. There we go. I click on this group. And then I have nothing being discussed right now. I can click on a new topic. And then I can start a new topic. Start a discussion. Let's say I want to start I can ask a question and click on post. Once I do that, other members will be able to reply to this post. For example, I've asked what other things other than LibreOffice suite can I use, and other people can perhaps say, somebody else can log in and say you can use OpenOffice or some such thing. So that's how we create a group and also reply to this group and add people to this group. Once you're done with the group and you want to close the group, that's also very easy. Let me first show you how I can remove people from this group first. So I go to members, I go to all members, and I know that this person right here wants to perhaps be removed, so I can choose that person and say remove from the group. Say remove, and that's gone. So there is only one person who is the owner of this group. Now let's see what else we can do. Under the same settings, if I go advanced, I get my option to delete this group, and if I'm done with this group, I can click on delete this group and the group gets deleted. I click on my groups. It still appears here. Let me refresh this page. And we notice that it's gone. So in this video, we saw how to create a group, add members to this group, start a new topic, and also how to delete a Google group.